I honestly feel kind of emotional. We don't talk about this type of stuff a lot, how much gratitude and stuff I feel. We don't have those conversations a lot. I think sometimes we're just like, hey, we're there for each other in the moments, but I don't think we always do a recap.
Yeah, no, we definitely haven't done this too much. I'm also kind of feeling a little emotional too.
So Varun, you and I met in high school and we were on a robotics team together. And that experience, I think for both of us was really, really weird. I know for me personally, I would walk into that environment knowing that I wasn't welcome, especially as, a Native woman in STEM, a queer woman in STEM. Walking into those spaces, I know that the guys didn't really welcome me. I know the guys didn't really welcome you either. And that was a really, really difficult experience to contend with. And it really honestly took a huge hit on my mental health.
Yeah, I totally agree. I really think it's unfortunate that STEM environments like that can be so unwelcoming. And I'm really glad that we met on the robotics team to kind of make that welcoming atmosphere for both of us.
I think you recognized how difficult that space was for me. Being a queer and Indigenous woman, I really didn't fit in, and I did not have any peers who had the same experiences that I did. And that was really, really difficult to contend with. And I was like, I don't know how to share about my experiences. I don't know how to share about what's going on in my family. I don't know how to share any of these things. And I know for you and I, we started out by just kind of complaining about the environment a little bit. Like, this is really hard. Like, this is not fair. And I think that really helped us trust each other and know that we had a lot more in common than we originally thought.
When we met, I was also going through similar things of just being really alone and having known that I could really share all these funny memes and cat videos and octopus videos with. And I think that's really how our friendship started, just kind of like sending each other these random things. And as it kind of evolved into, like you said, making sure that we were staying hydrated, we were getting enough to eat every day, just kind of knowing those like small things that showed that we cared about each other also helped me get through my depression and my personal struggles.
Having someone, who related to me, you really knew what I was going through. And those texts that you sent me and those memes that you sent me and those cat pictures I sent you, I really felt a true connection and a really meaningful friendship that helped me get through those really difficult days.
And as our friendship evolved, it was really awesome to see how we could go from sort of the more casual exchanging funny memes and things like that to a space where we could actually open up about our struggles.
It's not one of those things where everything is resolved all at once. It's about having someone there who you can talk to and check in with. Some days will be better than others, and that's perfectly okay. And being able to say, we are going to do this life thing, and it's nice to have someone there who can help and who can help us, as I say sometimes, like balance ourselves and being able to not shy away from the more difficult parts of our lives and being able to talk about them in an open and honest way.
I feel like it's really those small things that show that you care, those small acts of kindness. Just by spending time with each other, that really goes a long way to show that we care for each other. Like, I don't know, like building robots until 4 a.m, or just going for runs, or even just visiting each other. It's really those small acts of kindness that go a long way.
This is Scobots. It's an Indigenous language learning robot that I designed with 2 of my Native mentors. The robot teaches kids their native languages. It just sits on your shoulder with a little strap, and it senses motion and it talks to the kids. And we designed it a couple weeks ago, and we just released it. And this is a little prototype. It's 3D printed, and it's really, really special to me. It's Ojibwe. I'm Ojibwe, so yeah, it has woodland florals on it and a grandmother's scarf, and we match usually. So I really love the robot, and I'm excited to make more.
Danielle, thank you so much for always being there for me throughout the years and letting me open up about my own personal struggles. It's really awesome always having a friend who I can send memes to, and it's really been awesome both working with you and being your friend.
Thanks for always being a shoulder to cry on. We have so many of the same awesome interests that we can share and love together, like going to the aquarium. You always are there for me and for my family as well. You have such a beautiful air of love. My mom has always said, like, you have this air of kindness around you. And she's like, you need to find more people like you. And having that, having you in my life means so, so much. And it can be really difficult to navigate things and to navigate stuff like mental health and to navigate stuff like running a nonprofit. And being able to share moments together where we can have, I call them like judgment-free zones, and where we can share, the cat pictures, and where we can connect even though we're thousands of miles apart. It means so much to me, and it means so much to my family as well. And I'm just really, really thankful for you.
There's so many different ways that we can be there for each other, whether it's friends, families, or strangers.